I used to be top secret like a child in a temple, but now I'm up the hill doing solo full of that ripple. I'm watching the angle like a path participle. Mix my ripple with hope for Sam Ripple. Take this spring water hits us a mid pine thistle. That good green have a wet to whistle. Smoke got cool, don't be pulling your pistol. And get your girl hit with my master struck missile. She chewing out the brain like a brand new pistol. Stroke a jawbone down to a member of gristle. Pull a facial blow bubbles and rub it on your pimple. Left the hotel smelling like a sack of hot crystal. And pistol smoke. The bitch went for broke. Then I put it in her throat and she burped the choke. Should've told you how tough it was. Go and get your girlfriend so she can help you out. Scream it out now. It ain't easy, man. Claim for my old God put me in the game. I'll be a man amongst boys forever. Living life like a grown man. Grown man.
What's happening, Direct Edition attendees? It's your boy, the Robot Barbecue! T1 Mobile, bringing you another fresh, hot, helping heat of the Direct Edition, where you get the latest news and opinions on comic books, video games, action figures, and a Fraggle pinch of anime with related movies.
I'm just saying, I love Fraggle Rock, so boom!
I love them on a shish kebab.
We all know of your acquired taste, Master Jushin. In case everyone's wondering who that is, it's the Booty Jedi. Master Jushin is in the house.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Hide all your contrabanded items. Talking about Smurf toes. We're talking about elf lips and
Fraggle pinch,
especially the gummy bears.
Yeah, we know.
Happy birthday!
Don't start that. Don't start that. I will take off my pants right now.
Happy birthday!
And we will beat your Smurf.
Thank you.
And of course, happy birthday to Master Jushin. Master Jushin turned
36.
24, was it?
It was 36.
36
oh my gosh,
going
you're
on
almost as old
11?
as I
I'm
am.
officially an adult.
Official?
According to the driver license, anyway.
Well, you know.
Birth certificate.
Yeah,
Did you get that safe driver thing on your license this year?
No.
I'm just curious.
They know who he is.
Well, let me see. I should have. I didn't get a ticket last year for speeding. Or running people off the road. Especially that old person in that damn wheelchair. But, you know, these things happen.
These things happen. And, of course, joining us is the agent of 33s.
Get out there and play, y'all.
I was about to throw the
baby, I'm delicious.
I'm not going to do it.
Go ahead and do it.
I just did it for you.
Go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid.
I'm going to let our Demon Queen of Hype keep that
Don't be afraid. Be very afraid.
The DACLJ Wing in the house.
In the house, in the building. And, of course, do work dastardly.
What's happening, y'all? Yeah, that's all I got.
That's it. That's it. Nothing else.
Nothing else. I have all my clothes on today.
So no naked from the neck up today, or
no, none of that.
None of that. Thank God. You were just talking about taking your pants off,
but I haven't done it yet.
And then you want to throw out the thank God because Duworth is not naked from the neck up.
Yes, because we all saw that and saw what happened. It's horrifying.
Give him about 5 minutes.
That's like every day from the neck up. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But
it was horrifying for me because he had a bow tie. So that
was from the neck down.
Hey, look, I'm just saying when he sat there across from me at the table, all I could see was from the neck down, and he was shirtless.
See?
And he had a bow tie on.
You should have been at the lawn mowing party that we had before the masquerade.
It was disturbing. I'm just saying, if he had been at the Chippendales, he would have been fit right in. The ladies would have loved him.
Oh, give me some then. Boom.
That's a high five for you, Wicked.
Wicked, please help.
Do works Chippendales.
They dance at your pool parties and fix your pool deck.
Only do work. Do work be on the stage. Oh, excuse me. I see you got missing a floorboard right here. Let me get that. Let me get that for you. All right, now.
I got some of that at my house, so anytime you're ready to come over.
No bow tie, please.
Hey, I helped build that deck.
Yeah,
we were there for like
2
20
seconds.
minutes.
Hey, I held those damn boards down, damn it, okay? It was
For
hot.
20
I
minutes.
sweated. No, it was more than 20 minutes. Thank you, sir. I was there for at least 3 hours.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
you were
2 hours,
you were working for
but
20 minutes. You drank beer for.
But I
2
held
hours
the
and
things
30
down
minutes.
so that others could construct around me. I did my job. Thank you very much.
So the point of the matter is that Juice is not going to be a part of Do Works.
Chippendale.
Chippendale.
No. I will not be. Maybe behind the scenes. Customer service person, but no.
But the DAC will totally pimp out Agent 33 to be part of that squad there. The Do Work Chippendales. We need to like create a Facebook page and everything else.
We can put him on the what do they call it? The spin-off flagship. Tailspin.
Wow.
We can call him Kick Cloud Kicker. Or better yet, you could be Baloo.
You just gonna let him do you like that, huh?
No, baby,
The only reason he's getting away with this shit is because it's her birthday.
Oh, okay. So you giving her a
Alright.
birthday pass?
They
Wait
get
a minute.
past
Is
this
it just
time.
for the whole show or just that one?
Just that one.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh.
We'll see. I got more.
He shut that down quick. Just that one.
I think it's going to be the whole show, but we'll see.
And of course, we usually start off with some nerd gases. But I do have a nerd complaint. I had 2 nerd complaints because apparently these geeks and nerds are getting ignorant out there. But one of them was a little nasty, so I just cut it out.
Which one was that?
And then I found out it happened back in May. It was the 44-year-old lady who was sexting over Xbox Live with the 11-year-old.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that hurts me.
Yeah, and she was doing it for like 2 years.
Whoa! He was 9?
No, they found out when he was 13.
Oh.
I mean, he was sending some stuff back, but I mean, what 11-year-old, a 13-year-old wouldn't?
Hey.
And like, hey, boobies.
Maybe she into baby dick. I don't know.
That hurts me as a parent.
Yeah. So I was kind of like,
I think that hurts
It's
all
you know what?
of our
It's
parents,
It's discombobulating to me because there are men out there, grown men, who would probably throw it to her
yeah.
if she gave them the chance. But
Thank you.
you want to take advantage of some kids who aren't emotionally ready for that.
And
They're just boobies.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, well okay, I'll do this, but then
Yeah, but not even
then
at
the
11.
lady-
At 11, they're not even really ready for that. 13,
they're not. No,
yeah.
they're not. But they're excited. They don't know what it is.
They're like,
but they're just
hey.
excited to see it because they know you never know what they've seen before. But hey, it's being shown to them. But then when she tries to get clingy or
Probably
stuff like that,
not the
they're
good
not
route
prepared.
we want to go down.
Yeah,
They're not ready for that.
And she became obsessed too. She actually carved his initials into her.
See, that's that South Park episode all over again.
There was another, what was the other pop culture reference that? There was another one. Well, forget about that. Let's go to the real one that we're going to go with this week.
The real nerd compoop goes out to the idiot. There's no name for him just yet, but he's in Toledo, Ohio. Apparently, in JC's Comics and more in Toledo, Ohio, this idiot walked in the store and stole $1,400 worth of comics. Put them in his pants.
He stole away with it. How much?
So he
$1,400
ruined the comic.
worth of comics.
Did he get away with it?
No.
Damn.
Because the owner came in, he saw that the items were missing, so he pulled up the surveillance footage. So he put the surveillance footage to some of the news outlets, and I'm not gonna say this is what makes him an idiot because he's already an idiot before. Is once they put the surveillance footage out there, he bought the comics back.
Oh, you felt bad? Oh my god! You know what? No, I'll give it to him
Let's be
because
honest, he didn't feel bad.
He was caught.
Hey, it could have been worse. His mom could have came and brought him back up in there.
Oof.
His mom could have dragged him in there and
Well,
made
I
him
don't
give
know.
it
It
back.
doesn't say how old he is, but
If you saw that surveillance footage, that dude's like 30.
I'm not.
he's not a young cat.
I'm just saying, if I had seen him, I would have known not to go back in that comic book shop. But if, I'm just saying, it could have been worse. His mom could have dragged his ass back in there. And there's some grown ass men
So
at the age of 30 and up still living with their parents.
That's what I was gonna say. So you're going off of the prediction that he's a stereotypical geek still living in his mom's basement,
Unfortunately, yes.
and whatnot.
Yes, I'm going to go with the stereotype here.
But yes, to the idiot in Toledo, Ohio, who decided to steal $1,400 worth of books, and then once his mugshot got out there, he decided to bring them. He didn't bring them back to the store. He just dropped them off, wrapped in the bag on the doorstep.
Nice. I don't even know if that counts.
It counts as what?
It is as even trying to redeem yourself. I'm like, yeah, just drive them off. You know what? Screw that.
You know what? He could have at least dressed up like cosplay or something and came in and.
But where would he have put the comic?
He could have came in as Constantine and had him in his trench coat.
Exactly. Santa Claus, bag full of comics.
But see, this
That's how I would have done it.
But before he brought them back, he had them on Craigslist for sale.
What? You stole them just to sell them, not to read them?
He stole them. He put them on Craigslist, and then once they released the surveillance footage,
saying
somebody dimed him out, told him his nickname.
Oh, you ain't got no good friends.
And when that happened, he brought the books back. But the owner of JC's Comics and More said even though he brought the books back, he's still going to press charges.
Of course.
It's intense. You know what? Would have sold him overseas, changed my name. See, that's why nerds can't do this. You got to go to a hardcore criminal.
Kevin Hart?
Exactly.
Well,
Kevin Hart. Somebody who knows how to launder money, like launder comics. I need to get this out of here. I gotta liquidate this asset and get it out of my hands pronto.
He decided to take quick.
Exactly. I need money for it now.
First off, he might as well. He'd have been better off stealing some Legos or something.
Depends on which ones. I've heard the round Legos are quite valuable.
See?
well, I'll tell you
round
that
ones?
all the little Star Wars actual figures that come with the Lego sets are like worth a fortune.
Somebody like Wicked in.
Wicked is here. I would never would have thought that Legos were so popular in them.
You also never would have thought that somebody would go steal $1,400 worth of comic books and stick them in their pants and then try to sell them.
Hold up. Back in my day, I probably would have done that, but I would not have tried to sell them.
Of course not.
I would have kept them. It would have been part of my private collection. I got these now.
First of all,
messed up because he tried to sell them immediately. Dumbass, you gotta statute of limitations. You gotta allow that to pass over.
You gotta sell them quick, or the value decrease.
exactly.
You gotta hold on to them so the value.
Not the way they're putting out these comic
That's a
books.
long-term investment.
Well, then you gotta look at it that way because obviously, if I had been caught, I would have made sure the bitches couldn't have been found. Come back, I've been released, maybe 7 years.
You going to jail for 7 years for
Over
comic books?
$1,400?
I would not have sold the bitches until they arrived up. Yo.
So by the time you got out in 7 years, your $1,400 investment would have been what, 1402?
It's 1403. Crazy enough.
First of all, I'd like to know.
And folks, that's why he doesn't get paid here at the Joint Commission.
I would like to know which comic books he stole, because if it was Marvel, by the time he got out, they would have started over about 6, 7, 8 more times. So
How many civil wars could happen in that time?
It doesn't give an itemized list, but what it says is that they were Marvel Civil War comics, covers, and they were valued between $70 and $250 a piece.
Wait a minute. What? Marvel what?
Civil War variant covers.
From this new
You know what?
Civil
He
War,
deserves to
though.
be arrested. Screw it. No.
Okay.
He deserves to have he deserves to have charges pressed at him.
I just want to say, I just got a Civil War variant cover in my Geek Seal box, and it's got a certificate of authenticity. And if it's worth $250, I want to know about it.
Call me.
Go ahead and give your number.
Call me.
He's still trying to get
That's
to London.
1-800 I'm delicious.
See how it works?
You know what? I'm going to buy that 800 number for you.
So, and with that out of the way, Nerdgasm.
Wait,
Whoa, what's up? What happened?
we got one intro
Hold
left.
up. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Just entering the building. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, the teddy bear nightmare.
The candy cane destructor.
The fruit snack war machine.
Yes, sir.
Hell's Ice Cream Man.
That's right. Panthro's favorite son.
And what was it the other day? Linda Carter's Love?
Oh, no, it was Wonder Woman's Undercover Lover.
Wonder Woman's Undercover Lover.
Undercover brother lover.
Happy birthday, Linda Carter.
Mad Wicked is in the house.
I am here. What's up, man?
And of course, happy birthday, Linda Carter. So Linda Carter celebrates her birthday with Massachusetts.
Hey.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Hey.
In the same week.
Don't take this away from me.
In the same month.
Yeah, you know, y'all can't let them have it.
No.
No. Hell no. That big shenanigan you gave us.
This is as close as I'm going to get to Linda Carter, okay? So
We know.
True story.
Because you know, if I get to shake her hand or rub her leg, it's going to be a charge.
Like 10 years ago.
Yeah, we know it's going to be a charge.
No doubt.
Just make sure you're not wearing any Direct Edition memorabilia.
I'm going to have on just a shirt. That's it.
Now,
There's no pants, no shirt.
Disclaimer,
No bow
throw
tie.
out a disclaimer right here.
That's it.
now, if she choke you out, she just took your spot.
Yeah.
Hey, she's welcome to it. If she chokes me out, she's welcome to it. I'm willing to give up the
Miss Carter, I'm expecting you in the studio at Friday.
Miss Carter, if you choke me out, you deserve the number 2 spot on the Direct Edition. Sorry.
But let's not be confused because he wants her to choke her out. That's not like actually
That's
like
true, too. I
taking
do
it
want
out.
to. Yeah, I ain't going to lie.
Why you not tapping?
Are you kidding me? I would let Linda Carter choke me out.
All,
Smurf that.
all we gonna do is dress Caitlyn Jenner up and have her choke you out.
Stop it.
Oh, why we had to go there?
Wow. That was hard.
That feels like
We could add a slide.
dynamic of the room.
Yeah, the slide to his right.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I felt some kind of
Let me do
nastiness there.
Let's start
now you
over.
feel nasty.
Where are we at now?
Making pancakes.
We making those kind of pancakes now?
I think there's only one of us in this room that really makes those kind of pancakes. So,
No, not from what I know. No one in this room makes those kind of pancakes.
really?
We're not
There's
going
two different types of pancakes, and we have to explain that to you off.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, if you see us and you want to know, ask us.
We make hot cakes.
I eat waffles.
Lego pie.
Whole different category, folks. McDonald's is a different category. Hotcakes only and a larger. I'd be some pick. I was like, hotcakes! I said anything about pancakes, hotcakes.
The only thing I know is that after I received that message earlier this week, I was like, I don't want to have any pancakes anymore. I don't want any pancakes. I don't think I'll ever eat a pancake. Waffles, though, are on the table.
Waffles are on the table. So, Nerdgasm.
Me first. Let me go first. Let the girl go first.
We'll let Jushin go first. This is his birthday.
Oh my god.
No. I'll let the
I
one
sang
because
happy
we held her
birthday
down
to him.
last week.
Look at you.
We held her down last week.
What is really going on?
He must
From
be
one
an adult
LJ
now.
to another, give me some.
So, LJ White Wing, Nerdgasm.
Be impressed for the first time for the direct edition at Ancient City Con 9.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
See? Thank you.
I decided to change up my class. I ain't going
I gotta make my fun of him. Echo. He wants to bring the thunder.
Do I need to put a tambourine to that so we get a beat going? No.
So, being at Ancient City Con, how was it?
It was better than I expected.
Okay, that's always good.
And a lot of work.
It was a lot of work, and that work is actually going to be coming this week, and where we're going to actually finish our article, because I've been out of town for real work this week, and we've got pictures, and the people that we talk to, all their information, we're going to talk to them to let them know that, I mean, they already knew that we were going to do the article, and kind of like help them out based on the actual show. It was a little bit bigger than Collective Con, I think, but not as many big names.
Okay.
I liked it better than Collective Con because it was indoors at the Prime Osborne, but they had like the vendor room and the artist room were like totally separate. So both of those sides were like well, we're not getting as much traffic because we think that everybody thinks there's only one room and they don't ever make it to the next room. And I heard it from both sides, the exact same thing. So,
get rid of the separation.
Right, that's what I would do. It would be one big room like MegaCon, Comic-Con, where it's everything all together. But it was, there was probably 2,000 people there the day that we went on Saturday.
At least 1,500.
I heard well,
it was quite a few people.
I heard over the entire weekend it was probably about 3,000 to 6,000 people.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah, no doubt.
A lot of cosplayers, a lot of young people. There were probably 750 people just in the tabletop gaming area, which I have an awesome picture of, like, Joker, Harley Quinn, was it Harley Quinn? Beast Boy and Raven, and a couple of regular guys, like, playing Cards Against Humanity at, like, one table. It was freaking amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, can I just take your picture? So, it was a really good time, though. We talked to a lot of people, a lot of vendors, a lot of artists. Agent 33, you got something to say? I see you're chomping at the bit.
You damn right. The only thing that I had issue with at Ancient City Con was a great venue. The separation, you can kind of get over that. There was enough room for everybody. It wasn't so packed that you had to do, stand in line for a whole lot. I just got to ask, where was the comics?
There was one table of comics.
One table.
And there was one,
comics.
The War Dog guys who run a land group actually had, like, stuff from Free Comic Day. Like, they were leaving at, like, I don't know, what was it, like 1 o'clock when we got there, and they were rolling out. We got a picture with them. They were giving away free comics. Everybody got a free comic, but you had to, like, take a picture with them so they knew they were doing their job. But it was a good thing, though. I mean, they had a whole rack full of comics. They were, like, rolling around, like, free comics, but it didn't say it was a Comic-Con, though. It is a convention.
And great atmosphere. There was a lot of great costumes there, a lot of unique cosplay costumes. There was a lot of great artwork. There was a lot of items for sale and everything. But when, you're trying to bring that entire crowd, especially in this area, you've got to add those comic vendors. And what we saw was one, maybe two tables that had actual comics. I really think that those guys at Ancient City Con did a great job organizing. They had everything to a T, making sure that everybody knew what they were supposed to be doing at certain times. Plenty of staff on hand to help. The staff were very pleasant, excellent. Bring me more comics, though.
But one of the things that we heard multiple times was that the people who actually organized Ancient City Con actually were very nice. Nobody could say nicer things. Like, everything that came out of their mouths was everybody was so nice. Everybody was very helpful. There was nothing that they could have asked for more other than maybe buying more stuff. But this, I think you'll like, is that the one cosplayer that we did interview, it was anime. Just saying.
That Smurf's pinky toe.
That Fraggle Pinch.
Fraggle Pinch of anime.
I took a Fraggle Pinch from Ancient City for you.
And I'm looking at their website, and I see it says that it's North Florida's premier multi-genre fandom and gaming convention.
But it doesn't really say comics.
I don't know if it has to say comics.
Should be understood.
There is an emphasis on gaming.
They had two.
But
somebody had, like, it was like your yard sale frickin' booth type deal. Dude had like two. He had a coffee table and like a round table. It was lacquered and like, but comics underneath. So it was like your Marvel blah 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 on the round table, lacquered over, and it was like, I want that.
Looking like the Silver Age pages.
Yes. And then they had a coffee table that was like DC, I think. And it was like the same thing, and I was like, I need to learn how to do that so I can just make my own because
She about said she was ready to kill for that, but then she stopped
actually there
herself.
was another dude who was looking at the same round table and I was like, you and I might have to fight for that table because I like it too. And him and his girlfriend were talking and he just turned around and laughed and I was like,
That was one of those days you could take it.
you think I'm kidding, but and then the Cobra Troopers come up behind me because the boys were in costume. And they're like, you got a problem, man? I'm like, nope. The boys didn't want to enter the costume contest though that day because they didn't have their Baroness because I didn't dress up. So I was like, I can't work and dress up at the same time. I got to do.
Yes, you could.
No, because I went to California the week before and gained like 10 pounds. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, I think I packed on
Stupid California burrito.
Yeah, I packed up a Snuffleupagus when we was out in San Diego.
What kind of food out there in California?
The good kind.
Oh my
The
god.
burritos with French fries. Oh my gosh.
Carne asada steak wrapped up in this like crazy tortilla that you can't even get here.
And it's
with,
a whole pound. And when you eat
it's
3 of those a day, guess what?
Okay, I didn't eat 3 of those a day. I like had like
I tried.
a half of one to one maybe a day. But oh my gosh, it just puts it on me.
I can tell you the IHOP in California is good.
No IHOP. Why would you go to IHOP?
I don't even like IHOP.
Shame on you.
But apparently it's good in California.
It was that first night. We had just found our hotel off of the airplane. And we were
Why didn't you call somebody? Phone a friend.
It was
We
right
were
around
already
the
there.
corner.
Phone a friend. I would have hooked you up.
IHOP was right around the corner from the hotel. We went to IHOP and like I said,
it was good. Well, I'm glad
you could have waffles or pancakes.
You could have went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Hot cakes. Let's go with hot cakes.
Hot cakes.
I want waffles.
So Ancient City Con, it's number 9, so it's predicted to grow, and since it made it into the prime milestone, I can only expect better things from it. So.
Yeah, they've actually learned a lot of lessons. There was a couple of girls that we had talked to that had been there. One had been there since day one, and she said it has been a great experience and great that they've grown and done what they've done. It's way more organized. One girl that has gone last couple of years, she said it was way more organized this year than it was last year. And this was a girl that was actually vending at the con. They were actually doing really good. The people who were next to them actually expected more, and they were out of Savannah. And it cost them like $900 to attend this con. And it was
travel and airfare, or
travel and
transportation.
I don't know how much it costs for them to participate. It can't be that expensive to participate. But we also saw like the 501st. We saw Nerdities out of Mystical Mountain. We saw a lot of little local places. I just can't wait to finish writing this article, 1833. Hashtag, I just pushed him out of the way.
So when you finish the article, where can they find it at?
At www.thedirectedition.com.
Because baby, he's delicious.
I'm not saying that. I'm just letting you know right now.
You should.
I'm not.
You really should.
No.
I mean, come on.
No, no.
No, not at all.
No means no. Okay.
No. What's
no? No means no. Let's not confuse it with anything else.
Some things you shouldn't ask a grown man to do.
And calling another grown man delicious is one of them.
Even if he is. See.
So, Jushin, before you left, you said you had a nerdgasm, and you gracefully let LJY Wing take the cake. So now you're up.
Not really a nerd. Well, yeah, not really. No.
All that hype for that.
You know what?
Come on.
So, what is it? And we'll decide if it's a nerdgasm.
Ant-Man came out this week, or last week actually, but you know, it's been out and we saw it.
So how is that not a nerdgasm?
I don't know. I'm just.
If you're excited about it, it's your nerd.
Are you excited about the movie, or are you excited about the 2 trailers that followed behind it?
I was more excited about the shot glass that I got in my nerd.
I didn't say I was really excited.
Stop! You can't.
I liked it. I just can't say I was excited about it. It was better than Thor.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
One or two, but
The first one.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'll have to make that.
I would say it's on.
I heard
it's
it
on
was
level
good,
with the
though.
set.
we don't have a camera in there. But can you see the heat ray vision coming from do work on you?
No.
I'm just wondering
You
if
directed
everybody
it
could
away
see
from me as soon as you
how
said
hard
it.
he was thinking about that.
You know,
That wasn't heat ray vision. I'm
Nice.
Astonishment?
I don't know who that guy is sitting there.
You remember how hard it took us, or how difficult it was to get him to even consider going to see
Yeah.
Batman?
So that's why I'm sitting over here with this confusion on my face. It's not gas, it's confusion.
It's disbelief.
What? I said it was okay. I didn't say it was the greatest movie I saw.
Yeah, but
good enough
But
for
we
an
started
orgasm.
But when we started off and they said, "Hey, we want to see Ant-Man," the first thing that even leapt from Jushin's lip was, "I ain't going to see that Smurf."
Yeah,
Exactly.
I said I wasn't going to see it either, but we're going to go see it.
And now he was like, what's your nerdgasm? Ant-Man.
See how times have changed.
I actually think Scott laying on the back of his neck right now.
You got Anthony. He's got a lot of hands on the back of my neck. He fights you. Don't say it.
Oh my god.
It was better than what I expected.
Okay.
That's why it's my nerd.
And that's why I was like, you need to go see it. Because we didn't really have expectations for Ant-Man.
No,
It wasn't like, ooh, this is going to be knocked out the park. It was...
Jar Jar Binks.
Now, I will say this. Despite my reservations on Ant-Man, and I believe Marvel Studios can pretty much turn any character they have pretty much to a good movie, I am still not going to watch Jessica Jones on Netflix.
We really got to do this now?
I know, I'm just saying.
You gave up Arrow.
I gave up Arrow this season, but
So
I'm not going to watch Jessica Jones.
You gave up Jessica Jones.
And in 3 months, we'll be right back here, and he'll
No,
say,
because
Arrow is the Smurf.
You gave up Fantastic Four.
no, I actually said I actually liked Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the one who endorsed Fantastic Four for sci-fi. I'm gonna give it a chance.
So you gave up on Jessica Jones and all that.
Yes.
How can you give up on just... Okay.
I never even gave her a chance to begin
Wait.
with.
So...
Never. That's right, neighbor. I said it, neighbor. Just like La Lionel, neighbor.
La James.
La James, yeah.
Neighbor is never ever.
Never.
Neighbor.
Never, never.
So, if you're not going to even give Jessica Jones a chance, you think you can come by this weekend and we can watch 2 episodes of Powers?
No, sir. No.
The 2 episodes?
Are you going to go watch Gremlins with me on Sunday?
Are you going to watch Jessica Jones?
No. If you go watch Gremlins, I'll maybe consider giving her one episode.
One episode. No, I'm watching an entire movie.
2 hours.
That's like
2
90
hours.
minutes, okay? No, it's not even.
It's 2 hours.
It's 90 minutes.
2 hours of my life.
Episode.
So if he watches Gremlins, which is 90 minutes, that means you have to put in at least an episode and a half.
I can't even commit
That's
to
an
that.
hour and 30 minutes.
2 episodes.
I'll give
2
you-
episodes.
I'll give you an
Because
hour.
you can't go half.
You know what? I'll give
gotta
you an hour. I'll give you one episode of Jessica Jones and a half an hour of Animal Instinct. Batman Animal
Oh,
Instinct.
no.
That's a whole different category. You can't put You can't put those two in the same deal.
That's the deal.
That's not the deal.
That's my deal.
I think we just need to watch
never seen
Animal
Gremlins?
Instinct so y'all can feel my pain.
He just wants to see it in the theater.
Look, Ricky, I'm almost halfway on to just let you suffer by yourself.
Everybody, because I'm like, man, I could be
Somebody else has got to watch this with me, so they
out
know.
the raindrops. So I was about painting or something. Yeah, I think just so y'all can feel my pain, y'all need to watch it.
And there's
wonder
another
why
one.
DC said, "Hey, let's give this a try."
And there's another one too. I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Oh,
That
I thought that was a
Superman
sequel.
movie?
It's not a sequel, but in that same sense, with Batman Animal Instinct, it's like Batman Batman and Dinosaur and something.
What?
Batman and Scooby Doo? They doing that again?
Batman
football,
and Scooby-Doo was
I'd
better.
much rather, yes, I would
That
much
was
rather
good. That
watch
was good stuff.
Batman and
back in the
Scooby-Doo.
day.
I would much rather watch that than Batman and Dinosaurs and
So how are we gonna get you to Jessica Jones?
You know what? I'll actually probably kill myself. I would like saw my wrist
What did Jessica
before
Jones
I ever
do?
watched Jessica Jones.
Why?
So
Why
you
are you
just
so
bleed out.
anti Jessica Jones?
Still care for her.
I bet if they showed a preview and she was twerking that tush, I bet you go ahead
She
and.
got a fat ass and she was in porn. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would watch that, but she's not. Let's just face reality. She's not in my life.
He's not like.
I'm not gonna watch it.
He ain't gonna tell you about it, but he gonna watch it.
It's in a
just like
virus
ours.
house and
It's
stuff.
like ours.
This
gonna
porn
be
will not load until you watch 3 episodes. Bank account.
Hey,
Pay
I've
bills.
already said I may give up porn this year.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We don't believe it either.
I don't even know why you said that.
Well, I might have to dial back.
He's a scroll.
Gotcha. I'll get. Now, yeah, we know he's a scroll. Now, what you say? Scroll. Look at that scroll. That scroll
What y'all
smoke.
gonna do? Hit me with a car?
We're gonna hit you with some
He's
pancakes.
gonna take too much power.
I was about to say, you notice, and nobody said, "No, we ain't gonna do that." It just got real quiet in here.
Damn pancake. That was a threat right there.
Oh, for Agent 33, Nerdgasm.
My nerdgasm for the week was from
You've had all this time.
all this time, and we got so sidetracked with Jessica Jones. My nerdgasm for the week was the Hot Toys release of Princess Leia from A New Hope.
Nice.
She has clothes on.
She does have clothes on.
It's a new hope. She's covered in a shower
I
curtain.
know what she's wearing.
I'm just saying.
And you know, Hot Toys got the voodoo makeup.
They're doing something. They're doing something right over there because they released an 18-foot Millennium Falcon.
18
I've
points.
seen that one too.
18. Did I say 18? 18 foot,
That thing.
1/6 scale Millennium Falcon. Do you know how much room that takes up in your
18
house?
foot?
Yeah.
That's a whole
Did I look
that's
like I
more than a
started?
living room.
Did I look like I
That's
started?
outside. That's your whole car garage, baby. That is the
Put some wheels on it, you can ride it.
Wow, what?
Parking
Only
into the
millionaires
street.
got room for that stuff.
It's in the street. Your car can't even fit in your garage. It's the
You put it
Millennium
on the roof
Falcon
of your
in front of your
house.
house.
I'm not
Just looking at
putting- What I'm gonna do if I ever come across a 18-foot Millennium Falcon is
Fly that
I'm
bitch.
hanging that bitch from the ceiling.
No, if
I'm
you
not
ever come,
putting it on the
if
floor.
you
got a
ever come across the money for an 18-foot Millennium Falcon, I'm coming over to your house
If I ever find one, I'm
You're at his
hijacking
because
that.
it's party at T1 Mobiles.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Look,
room to
if I
park.
find one, guess what? I'm stealing the nearest hyperdrive and I'm bouncing on that bus.
You're at his house right now. You're already here.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the party
Oh,
Outside.
yeah.
It's on the
Because the Millennium Falcon.
on the bus.
Now
to
it's your
check. Yeah,
house.
exactly.
The Millennium Falcon house.
But anyway, so that the Princess Leia from New Hope is also a 1/6 scale release from Hot Toys, based on Carrie Fisher, obviously, and looks great. Is probably one of the best representation of A New Hope Leia as far as the sculpting goes. Usually, you get that 3 3/4 figure that looks like some dude or Master Jushin, you know.
Kind of like the Slay Leia.
It looks
They
like
take it
Caitlyn
off
Jenner, really, in
Yeah.
the big scheme of things. But the 1/6 scale from Hot Toys, go check that out because that is probably one of the best looks for Princess Leia from A New Hope that I've seen so far. And that was my nerdgasm for this week.
Just you got nipples for me?
Not talking to you.
Do it, Nerdgasm.
There are
Just
some
saying.
things. There
I'm
are
just
some
saying.
things that need to be
I'm
respected.
just saying, it's
And
all
you
where
need to
she
respect-
has the nipples going on. Just saying.
Please,
Star Wars,
help
there
us
was
out.
no
Do
nipples.
work. Help us out. Drown them out.
In a galaxy far, far away.
What's the fuel gauge in your car like? Anything to change the stuff.
Y'all can't stop this machine.
The fuel gauge in your car.
So my nerdgasm would also be on the level of Ant-Man, but it would be the Ant-Man mid-trailer and post-trailer.
The 2 post trailers you mean?
No, the mid-credit scene.
The mid-credits scene.
No, you mean
two
the 2
post-credits.
post-credits.
No.
Because the credits were rolling,
No.
right? When they showed both scenes. So it's both credits.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's how you call that.
No.
Apparently, he enjoyed the credits as much as he enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, okay. Those 2 short films.
No, that was just my nerdgasm to take a jab at the DAC.
Wicked. Nerdgasm, shoot.
Gotcha. Well, you know, your boy Wicked didn't go to, actually, I wasn't here last week, so I couldn't really say it. But, I didn't go to San Diego Comic-Con, but my family, you know, the Righteous Hammer, Dirty CGV, everything. I just love what I got from there. He got me the Paolo Pantella, sketchbook cover. Got me 2 Adam Hughes sketchbooks. And, you know, I was just happy. That's how it is when you feel like, you know, when you don't go to San Diego Comic-Con and you're stuck here, you feel like you're homeless.
I heard they were giving out Capital Grayskull.
What the hell?
I must have missed that one.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see that one.
He probably heard that on the same site with $1,500
ticket was $1,500.
Probably the same side. I ain't gonna lie.
And I know what you mean, Wicked, because I've seen a lot of stuff on Instagram where they had that picture of the Little Mermaid when she was in her cave, like looking down at the book. But they replaced the book with the San Diego Comic Con, and they were saying, "I want to be where the people are."
Yeah, I saw that.
That was the meme. I saw that. It was good stuff.
What it is. So
But
maybe next year or something like that.
maybe next year. We definitely have to get the whole family.
Because it's one thing when we formed Voltron at San Diego Comic Con like we did at MegaCon, you know, it's just a thing of remarkability.
Man, and my nerdgasm is, it's not really a particular item. It's just how cool it is to be a nerd or geek, or it's like right now this is the time.
The best of times.
It's the best of time. This is like the highlight, because I did manage to make it down to the San Diego Comic Con.
Yes, you did.
When I came back, I went to lunch like earlier this week, and you know I've been gone for a week. Even before, I haven't been visiting my regular like spots where I go to lunch at. So I've been saving up money to go to San Diego. So one of the spots I go to is like a little pizza joint across from where I work at, and I walk in, and they're like, "Hey, where you been? We haven't seen you in a while." I was like, "Yeah, I took a little vacation, went out to San Diego." And they're like, "Oh, what'd you do out there?" And I was like, "I went to Comic Con." You know, just throwing out conversation. I kid you not. 3 heads popped up. 2 of them were behind the bench. 2 cashiers. They were like, "You went to Comic Con?" And I was like, "Yeah." And one guy in line behind me was like, "You went to Comic Con?" I was like, "Yeah."
I just picture you in a strip club. Girl bouncing. You went to Comic Con? They got all their bills. Like, go put that in my bag in the locker room. Stick to him.
And it's just like the amazement on their face, the genuine, like, you lucky bastard. And even when I was at work, the people who didn't know about it, they were like, "Well, you went on vacation? Where you been?" And I was like, "I was at San Diego, went to Comic Con." I'm like, "Comic Con, what's that?" And I tell them about it. They go look it up, and they were like, "Oh, I gotta add that to my bucket list." And the people who do know about it, it's like, they keep coming to me and like, "Hey, you see the new Avenger shirt I got on? You see the new?" And I'm like,
I saw that last week.
"Yeah."
Got one hanging in my closet. Thanks.
But I mean, it was just this genuine emotion that you get from people when they're like, the excitement that it brings. Like I said, it's all time. That was my nerdgasm for me.
Nice.
Well, Jesus told us that the meek shall inherit the earth.
The geek, is that what you said?
Yeah, the geek.
The geek shall inherit the earth. You put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's nice.
And the geek shall inherit the earth. All right, on to some comics. Of course, pick of the week. Cyborg #1. We talked about it last week. We were saying how Cyborg was going to get his. I can't remember if it's an ongoing or a limited series. I think it's an ongoing one.
I thought I read that it was going to be ongoing.
And of course, it was written by David Walker with art by Ivan Reyes. Ivan Reyes, you can't go wrong on the art. And we picked it up this week. I read through it, and I gotta say, I really like this #1 issue. Usually #1 issues are just a setup of everything that's to come. This one, it kind of gave you a little bit deeper into Cyborg's relationship with his father, a little bit of character development in that way. How, of course, and it's all based off of the New 52, where, of course, the regular Cyborg is from the 1980s. The Cyborg I grew up with in the 1980s, Teen Titans, Arm Cannon, that was the future right there. The Sonic Blaster, that was the future right there. This Cyborg, the New 52 Cyborg, is kind of, he got damaged in the boom tube. The boom tube opened up on Earth when Apocalypse, when Darkseid was invading, and that's what caused the destruction of most of his body. So I see they had to upgrade his origin a little bit. I get that. But what his father did was his father worked at Star Labs, so he took all of the alien technology that was in Star Labs and started grafting it to his body. So in this one, I mean, I really like it. I'm definitely gonna have to add it to my pool list. And it is a new threat, of course, which there's your mystery right there. There's your setup, the new threat that's coming on, and they seem to be picking up any and every technology they can get their hands on. Anybody else had a chance to put through it?
Yeah, I put through it.
Just a little bit now, and of course, like you said, Ivan Reyes, can't go wrong with him. You know, being a big fan of such a Green Lantern days with him and the Flash there. Still need to read it, but it does look damn good.
Yeah, I was trying to, I guess, figure out the alien aspect, and I guess there's somewhere the way it's written. I'm assuming that those are his thoughts that are in the red Cyborg's thoughts, or
Work. You have to sit you down and go over these thoughts with you, these thought balloons, because they seem to be giving you trouble.
I'm just, I don't know why they're red. You know, I'm from the old school, and anything that was red in the book was the Lord speaking, and it just throws me off.
Lord Cyborg.
From what I understand, when they started doing that is when they were having different characters share a panel or a page,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't have everybody's thought balloons in like white. So they started adding color to them. Then, you know,
To differentiate between who was talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's the only one that's
monologuing.
Yes. So it's like,
so he don't need thought bubbles. He don't need red thought bubbles.
exactly. I mean, come on, man. It's just the old school. I see that and I'm like, okay, the Lord is speaking.
DC got a patent on Jesus.
Okay. Like, wait a minute. No, it's something I'll pick up, get into, because now I want to know, you know, what's up with his upgrades. Basically, I think the list of what he can't do will be shorter than what he can.
Yeah. And it also was a good bit of people out there, because he went to Star Labs to try to figure out what happened. If you've been reading Justice League, he kind of got his ass handed to him when he fought the villain there, cut off his arm and broke off a few of his parts. He actually died, but when he died, his body kind of, I don't know, restarted itself and upgraded his tech. So of course he went to his dad here in Star Labs to try to figure out what happened.
He's been a Nintendo 64 all these years. I'm assuming something happened.
You got a PS4. Oh my goodness.
There you go. Didn't know what to do.
So yeah, that's another underlying mystery that's going to be going on about it. So I definitely got to pick it up.
So in other words, all he had to do was
Die.
turn off and turn back on.
Yeah.
It sounded like a Windows computer.
It's pretty much. Because every time you saw a tech support, the first thing they ask you, did you unplug it?
Did you restart? Did you reboot? Yes. I wouldn't be on the phone with you if it worked when I did it.
So Cyborg #1, definitely have to keep checking that out. And look for some more pick of the week coming from the TVE. We try to do one every week.
Okay.
Maybe it'll be a fresh new #1, but
it's probably gonna be something without red thought bubbles when it comes to E-Works pick.
I gotta ask, did anybody pick up the new Age of Apocalypse?
I picked it up.
Did you read it?
I read it.
I like it. I was always a big fan of the original Agent Orange.
Me
when it
too.
came
I just
out.
want to say, how does it compare? Because I was a huge fan of the
It
original.
is pretty good. It is pretty good. Art by Sandoval. He has a very gritty. He recently did some of the newer like Guardian of the Galaxy stuff. Has a very just like intense style, which is good. And the reading is very interesting. I want to see what's happening. I mean, in the first book, 5 X-Men die.
And you can't go wrong with that, folks.
Yeah,
I bet you none of them was Jubilee.
Pretty much.
let you know
Got
how
that
serious
right.
they are. And we say we finna get this party started. How we gonna do that? We killing 5 X-Men right off the bat.
And big dogs too. I ain't talking about like Leech or somebody. I'm talking
And you think
Storm,
about
Iceman, Nightcrawler.
They done killed
Like,
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
outstanding. Because you think about all of the big event type deals that the X-Men have gone through in the last, we'll say, 10 years. And when you think about what is the one that just takes you from what the X-Men are in the books right now and just flip-flops it. The Age of Apocalypse goes to that level where everything that you thought about the X-Men was completely turned on its head. And I love that portion of what they did with the original. So I am looking forward. I have not made it to the shop this week. I have not picked up number 1, but I look forward to it.
Definitely.
Out of all of the Secret Wars tie-ins, that's the one I've been looking for.
And me, I'm a huge fan of alternate reality stories, timeline, time
What
travel
else?
stories,
Love the what else.
worlds. Those are, I'm a huge fan of all those types of stories. So when they did Age of Apocalypse and they actually changed the title to fit the different,
The
different
actual,
that blew me away.
that was awesome.
That blew me away. So when I saw it on the table, I definitely picked it up. I might have to sit down and read it, especially find some time to read it this weekend with everything that's going on.
Especially since Wicked said 5. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X-Men died.
So 5 X-Men, and then he threw out Storm and Nightcrawler, 2 of my favorites. So hopefully they went out like champions. So I'd like to go.
It was real. I mean, I don't want to ruin it anymore, but it was real interesting how Nightcrawler.
He went out like a sucker MC. You could tell it.
I mean, if y'all want to know, I'll tell it to you.
No, I'm reading.
Okay.
I want to read it.
There you go.
I want to read it.
You're gonna say what?
Yeah.
Because I really have high expectations for this one, and I really hope that it's as good as the original. Because when I go back to all the things that I read on a regular basis, that is probably one of the storylines that appeals to me the most. And who doesn't like Apocalypse taking over everything? Hello?
Yeah, and I think one of the things that I loved about the whole Age of Apocalypse series, period, is that the mutants were in charge. It's like there are no sentinels that you got to worry about. It's like the mutants run everything. It's the humans that are underground and striving to survive.
That's who should be
like,
underground.
Yeah, like Magneto said in First Class, we already are the best of men. It's like, it's good. It's good.
You want to talk about this? So we got the Atari Force. Dynamite aims to bridge the gap with the nostalgia Atari title. If you guys remember from way back in the day, Dynamite plans to release this comprehensive retrospective of the storied company, various concept and production work, artwork, photographs, and insight, and they plan to reprint the Atari Force in 2016. You guys remember the Atari Force?
I remember the name, but can I tell you anything about it? No.
Not
How long ago it was?
Not a soul in here probably could, because you know what? It was a very under the radar type run. It seemed like it had a good storyline, but at that point in time, let's be honest, in the DC world, you had more of the Batman, Superman, Green Lantern going on. So in 2016, if you guys are interested in the Atari Force, the format has not been decided yet, but they have plans for a new series based on several of the game company's classics, and has a new series based on, yes, it is at the top of the list for development for DC. Let's go around in 2016.
So this has something to do with the game?
Well, it's supposed to lead into games. So, new work. If you want to lead us into our next segment on video games, or I can read from the list that we've been propagating.
What would that be, sir?
Oh, that would be the Rise of the Tomb Raider.
I know
Oh,
about this one. You want me to
sweet.
go ahead and chime in?
Please do, because
Okay, so the whole Tomb Raider thing was based on the fact that it was going to be exclusive to Xbox for 1 year, and that has been confirmed.
1 year?
1 year. It'll be 2016 before it's available on PS4, PS3. So in 2016, you'll be able to get Tomb Raider, and it won't be till the holiday season now.
Now, work. I put it in there for you.
I'm sorry about your luck, work.
Because you remember, who had you? I had you. You remember you went into GameStop.
Yes, you did.
And your boy at GameStop, he was like, Tomb Raider going to be a Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
For 1 year.
He didn't
So when
say
it comes
he didn't say the 1 year part. I don't think he knew.
Because they just recently came out with it.
But I was about to test some Smurf up in GameStop.
And that's why that they are like now they're saying, oh, it's not going to be exclusive to Xbox, but you do have to wait till holiday season 2016. I did read that.
Come on home. Come on home,
Yeah,
Lord.
right, the windows up.
Not it.
My sunroof open.
Oh, you didn't want to close that?
So Tomb Raider is a time exclusive.
It's like you're crying right now outside because you can't get Tomb Raider until holiday 2016. I'm sorry.
Well,
Let me get some tissues.
at least I will know that all the bugs and everything will be worked out.
No, you don't know that till it comes
That's
out
not
on
necessarily
the on the PlayStation. All the bugs be worked out for the Xbox.
Think about Arkham Knight and when it came to PC.
What I got to do with my PlayStation?
Because it's a different system.
Oh yeah.
And even though the Arkham Knight on the PS4 and the Xbox One was fine, the PC had so many bugs that they had to pull it off of
Shut up.
DJ that thing.
See, at times like these,
Is when we need
we
webcam.
need a camera.
It'll be coming probably next week.
Because Juicy just came in.
Soaking wet.
Knock the fan over. You gonna catch pneumonia.
If he's
I'll be all right.
lucky.
I'll be alright.
That's better than old ammonia. I tell you that.
No, you said that wrong.
It's better pneumonia than pneumonia.
Pneumonia gonna catch juicing.
The hell it is. Pneumonia better not let me get a hold of it.
You're gonna be going around telling all his friends, but man, what's wrong with you, man? I got that juicing.
Sneezing, coughing, spitting out juicing mess.
Whoa, let's not talk about this.
So yeah, for those fans of the PS4 and Rise of Tomb Raider, you're just gonna have to wait the extra time to get it on your PS4.
Well, that helps, so I don't have to play the other Tomb Raider until.
No wait a whole year.
Hey, I'm waiting on this.
Well, it's kind of like the Disney Infinity.
We waited a
Boba
year for
Fett.
Batman, not Arkham Knight.
He right. They kept pushing me. You know what? I admire your conviction.
Thank you.
I admire your conviction. I'm just gonna get on the Xbox.
I think you should do that.
But if you need to borrow one, I will lend you one. But it comes with a child, so and they're either 16 or 17. So you pick your battle. Which one
It's
you want?
alright. Every time I come over here and you playing, I'm slapping the control out.
All right.
Hey, let me see that, Mo.
Gonna take the batteries out of it. There you go. Let's play with that. And of course, any last word on Tomb Raider before we jump on into action figures? What about Tomb Raider?
I gotta wait 1 year.
Oh, PS4?
Yeah.
So how about your damn luck?
You say that like you got an Xbox One.
I don't.
Exactly. So you gotta wait too.
Yeah, until I buy an Xbox One.
You mother smoker. I'm holding out.
Come on over to the dark side.
Nope.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Gee, Xbox." You know, that's the two you gotta have, man. You gotta get that PS4 and that Xbox. But now I'm talking like I got one Xbox. That one T is gonna be simple. Happening simple.
So you gonna go Xbox first? That's what you gonna do?
I don't know why you said that.
I have two Xbox Ones and like 4 360s. You can borrow one of any of those. I'm just saying.
Well,
Not that we have a lot of money, but because
No, it
we have
costs
a
us
lot of
$7.50
kids,
per day.
and I have Agent 33.
what he's saying is that in this console war, we've been, they've been on Call of Duty PS3 for the longest time, and now the first next gen system that Wicked has decided to get is going to be the Xbox One.
Oh, you're coming to the dark side.
Please tell us how the Xbox One works.
See, I'm like waiting to cross that line to the PS4. I haven't quite crossed
Somebody
that
gave
line.
it to me now.
Because
I'm like,
I haven't-
That's what I got.
But I haven't crossed that line to the PS4. We've been Xbox 360. Now we're on the ones. I just can't bring myself to cross the Sony line.
Jushin,
It's that way for Nintendo.
Jushin and Dewey.
Oh, I got rid of my. I had a 64. We had a GameCube.
Yeah.
I had Super Nintendos, but the Wii,
So
I was like, I'm not Wii Uing it.
I mean,
Screw
So
that.
not so wicked if somebody gave you a Wii U.
Sounds gross.
That sounds like some stuff you gotta pay for. You know? Let's be real.
I've had, I can tell you right now.
Hey girl, how much your Wii U?
Exactly. Like a strip club option and stuff. You know, you can get a lap dance or you can go back to the Wii U. But I can tell you how many Nintendo products I've had. The first one. I never had a Super Nintendo, never had a 64, never had a GameCube.
What happened?
I just didn't want one.
I gotta be honest with you. The only reason I bought the 64 was for X-Wing Rogue Squadron. That was the only reason I had it.
Hell yes.
After that, it was like,
If I still had the 64, I would be playing Rose Party to this day.
I have a 64.
you got one?
Yeah.
You want to let us borrow it?
For what?
$100.
I was going to give you like $7.50, but you know,
$7.50.
no, $7.50.
$7.50.
$7.50.
See, y'all lucky that I respect this show.
Sounds like, I was going to say, I've never seen it. It sounds like this is an episode of Psycho Gary. Everybody get on board. I'm like, oh, no, I haven't seen it. Barry done pulled off before. Guess what? I don't have one. Everybody on the road like, wait. I'm like, I told y'all.
What do you think's going to
Just
happen
because-
when you get a bunch of nerds together?
Just because I don't show it doesn't mean I don't have it.
Okay, you're right. I do have a Dreamcast.
I've never seen
I
it.
still have a Dreamcast.
Damn.
I
I
got
still
come over to your house.
I got a-
Galaxy and Shimu.
I got a Dreamcast. I got a 3DO at my house, too.
I gotta come over to your house with some Dreamcast.
Here you go.
We gonna stop talking about this Xbox though. 'Cause I felt like wiping everything off this table.
You gonna flip the table over?
Why you gotta hate on the Xbox? Though?
I don't hate the Xbox. Here's my
hate the Xbox.
Here's my problem with the Xbox.
Shoot, what's with the
When I had the Xbox 360, there was only one other person that was online when I played, and it was Wicked.
Oh, that's because you didn't know us.
Then, the one game I was playing online with Wicked, he's like, yeah, I sold it.
So it's Wicked fault.
So basically, you transfer and blame and
It's not the
What game
Xbox
was it?
One fault.
I think it's a networking issue.
It was that cop game.
Grand Theft Auto?
No.
It's like you can you can pick up cars, you can advance your vehicles, you crack down. That was it. Good old crackdown.
Good, you hear him? Good old Crackdown. I'm like,
He
hey,
sold it. Good old Crackdown, but he sold
I
it.
called him, I'm like, yo, you gonna get on and play Crackdown? Oh, I sold that, bro.
Yeah.
What?
And that was after what, 2 weeks?
And then we had what? Which game was it? Dragon?
Role playing game.
Was it Fable?
No, it wasn't Fable. As we played that, and then his mic went out. Then we stopped playing that.
You talking about the headset mic with the phone piece?
Yeah.
That make you feel uncomfortable?
It's right there. It's rubbing against your
Rub it
skin.
up against your lip.
Right there,
You
right
know
there
what?
where your lip part is.
The Xbox hasn't really come up with a really good wireless headset that was affordable
Yeah,
until here lately.
Sony did.
Sony got them like gangbusters.
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell you, the biggest reason why I wanted to buy a PlayStation was I didn't have to pay a yearly or monthly membership. But
Now you do.
Yeah, now you do. So
And how do we
there's
say that?
Got 'em.
Gotcha.
Got 'em.
I was already paying that for Xbox. So
Yeah, you were
really
already playing. That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
why would I want to pay another one for
right.
for
So
Sony?
I don't want to have to
When I had the PS2 and I was playing SOCOM 2 like it was my job, and
Yeah.
I kind of ditched my job to play SOCOM 2.
even though he was a real Navy
It was
military
free.
member.
You got on the network, no problem. I had very little glitches in the Sony PlayStation network, and then they wanted to start charging me.
They did not charge you.
And guess what?
When?
Dropped the PS2.
You got a PSP.
Did not even
Before
bother with the PS3, and now you guys are rolling on. If I'm going to pay one, I'm going to pay on Xbox.
Because you were already paying on Xbox because you had an Xbox subscription before that.
Damn, Microsoft.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying. Why I want to pay for two?
Gotta pick one.
I can let you know right now. My PSN is expired. I'm waiting on that deal.
I know you are.
And then I missed it by 6 hours.
It's okay.
Pick
You
a
wait on
side.
what?
Anytime.
They,
They're all the same though.
Jushin will be there until he gets his Xbox.
You know,
IG and
there's-
deals.
There's
Until I get my
really,
Xbox, and I'm Xbox forever, baby.
there's really no
No,
difference
he's not.
between the two consoles.
No, he's not
at this
Xbox
point, though. They're
forever.
both Bluetooth or
As soon as
Blu-ray
Sony comes out with the
capable.
next one, he'll be right there.
No, he won't because he was
Because I'm a
Xbox
video
before
game
then.
whore.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
just slower than mobile. That's all. I'm like mobile, but I what do you say, Captain America 2? I'm like him. I'm just slower.
Falcon.
As soon as you're
But
Yes, he is.
The old
lying in
Not
looking
even
girls'
denying.
windows looking at
I ain't want to deny it. Be like, Justin, I'm under attack. I'll be there in a minute. She's just getting out the shower. I mean, that's not what I meant to say. Are you looking at that girl window again? Don't you got a restraining order against you? Yeah, but I'm at least 401 feet out.
can we put the disclaimer out there right now?
No.
Oh, not
It's his
yet.
birthday.
He hasn't
I haven't said anything
worthy of this claim.
Happy
Not yet.
Yeah, now that you say that,
It's coming.
Give me a minute. I'm still officially working my real job right now. Give me a minute.
You always working your real job.
I am working my job. Taking half my life.
So Tomb Raider, you had to wait 1 year on action figures and Agent 33. This was a nerdgasm. The 18-foot Millennium Falcon by Hot Toys.
It's not on
Although
my
I have to say, it's probably. Are you sure? It's
I've got-
okay.
I've got
Not on
plenty
my
of
list.
space for it.
Do you? Because we had a hard time fitting that 14-foot war room table in there.
I'll make
Easy.
room for it.
Yeah, I
Take
know.
the two boys out.
Knock down a
Yeah,
wall.
I
Bring
know.
down a wall. Bring the daughter downstairs.
No. The kids remain upstairs. All of them.
I've got plenty of room. 18-foot Millennium Falcon. That's what we need a Kickstarter campaign for.
Wait a minute, I thought
That
we
was
were kickstarting to
exciting,
send you the celebrations in
Yeah, I
Europe.
know.
And now it's the
And now it's a 18-foot Millennium Falcon.
So
I got
18
two.
So 18-foot Millennium Falcon and the sideshow Princess Leia, New
What-
Hope Princess Leia.
What I get extra from the Falcon, I'll spend on Celebration.
What do you
No,
get?
shouldn't it be the
How
other way
are you
around?
Yeah,
Whatever you get off the
that's what I was
celebration, you should spend on the Falcon.
How much
Let's be
money
honest.
do you think you have?
How much do you think that I'm going to get to go to Celebration?
How much do you
You're gonna
actually
get-
You have to ask
Okay.
first.
So I don't think you started a Kickstarter because you didn't even start an article yet.
Well, I'm lazy.
Now look,
Yeah, I know.
Wicked.
I'm hoping that people just send their money to
Now see that.
www.thedirectedition.com.
That's not going to your fund.
I'm sorry.
But we appreciate you because we will use it.
You gotta send a representative.
LJ Y-Wing has already said that she has no trouble pimping you out.
True story.
So you may find a saucy little minx over in Europe that's
Hey,
And why?
all I can say is familiarize yourself with American Gigolo and get busy.
Say it. Say
Said
it.
and why?
And why?
I'm
Say
not
it.
saying that, Smurf.
Say it.
I'll let you know right
Say
now.
it.
because of LJ Wing's managerial skills.
True story. And you can arrange that setup on Twitter at LJY Wing.
So
We're taking reservations.
Are we on an episode of Hung and nobody told me?
yes, we're gonna get Agent 33 over the celebration in Europe. You gonna join them?
Do I gotta be pimped out too?
You know what? No, you don't. But the three of us are going then.
Hey, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to put out heavily for this job because I'm not doing the damn thing. You're gonna have to do all
that means you're gonna have to cover your job and his job.
He means your James.
That's what he's saying.
And his James, not John. His James and your
No,
James.
Jason's gonna track John.
Did you see that comment on pancakes?
No one else outside this room saw that.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Moving on.
Jushin's like, here you go.
You got this, right? You got this, right? Yeah.
Standing up on the flight.
Thanks, friend.
That was the subway train.
And other than the Star Wars figures that Hot Toys put out, they also put out a Pepper Potts from Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then I think
that was really cute, but other than, I don't think, well, no, she did appear in the suit in Iron Man 3.
Yeah, she did. I think they named it the Rescue.
They put it at,
like
the
Rescue.
Only
yeah.
put it on her.
It was on her.
For a minute.
Rescue
It
suit.
wasn't like she did anything.
Put the suit on her to save her life.
But
That wasn't really a
good
rescue.
on them that they're putting out
Yeah, exactly.
a girl action figure. That's all we're really going for at this point.
Well, Hot Toys put out a Black Widow, didn't they?
Marvel, yeah, Hot Toys will do it. Marvel,
Yeah.
aka Disney, on the other hand, for
Well,
some reason,
That's
a company known for their princesses
But she's
trademarks.
not a
I mean,
princess,
really, doesn't
If she
matter.
wasn't a
But you
Raven
have all
princess,
these, but
maybe.
you have all these Disney trademark princesses. Yet you can't portray your female heroes, who could be role models. You can't put them out there. I'm sorry, you're slipping on the ball.
Not saying you're
There
wrong.
is an evil plan going on behind Disney's
Because
Disney
before you get
schemes,
too
and
excited
I'm gonna
about
find
that,
this thing.
Are we gonna go back to the whole like Slave Leia thing? Because I'll go back there real
No,
quick.
no.
Just for
let's
one
skip it,
second.
let's
No,
skip
wait,
it.
for 1 second, because I found a YouTube clip that shows at a Star Wars weekend where they used to do the dance off, Star Wars dance off, and who comes marching out? Slave Leia
Wait a minute.
at Disney. At Disney.
I've seen Darth Vader come marching out too.
Yeah.
And he broke it out like it was in business too.
And Michael Jackson.
Chewbacca.
But they showed the Slave Leia. She comes out.
You need to stop your disrespect to Chewbacca, I swear to God.
Chewbacca, the big, tall, hairy punk.
He's the new face of L'Oreal. You know how you do that?
Jeezy.
You're not helping. You're really not.
What?
You say that, Lord, he's the new face of L'Oreal. That's not helping over there.
Oh,
You're right, you're absolutely right. So
we need
Agent
to
33.
mascot. We need to man Chewbacca up some more.
So Agent 33.
All I'm saying is, before you get too excited about these whole Disney princesses, take into account that not a single one of those Disney princesses were of age. So
Yeah, let's
before
go
you
with
get
that
too
one.
excited about, saying, "Hey, why isn't
man,
Disney
hey.
putting their this and that?" Let's be honest here. Let's go with the
Let's
Pepper
start with
Potts. I would buy the Hot Toys before I buy any Disney princess
That you've already bought.
that I haven't already bought.
True story.
Found it. Hypocrite.
Thank you.
But if you really want a hot toy, go to the 18-foot Millennium Falcon. Is what I'm telling you.
That is now showing.
At the Kickstarter, supported by the TDE, the Direct Edition.
It's not supported by. That means that you're like.
I'll take all your contributions and donations through via whatever. Send me money. I want an 18-foot Millennium Falcon in my house.
You need to give them
1/6 scale.
Hold
Come on,
okay,
guys.
So first of all, there is no place on the directedition.com where you can actually submit funds.
Give me 600.
Okay.
I need to talk to the technical director of the show.
Why are you breaking down this man's dreams? I mean,
Because that's what I'm here for, to shatter his dreams and brings him back to reality.
Now you know why none of us have our wives.
You didn't
on
know
the
that
show.
LJ White Wing was my wife.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Oh, okay.
But ask
It
him.
was apparent.
Ask him though. There is nothing that he has that he had to ask for. Who has a $700?
I want a 1/6 maroon Falcon.
Who has a $700 501st 1-to-1 scale bust in their Star Wars room?
I want an 18-foot Millennium Falcon.
So wait a minute. What's the price tag on this 18?
Who knows?
He
It
doesn't
has
even
not.
know.
It
He
has
hasn't
not
even
been
met.
published. Actually,
Because
all
as
the
soon as
sites
they
that I've
put it out
seen-
there, I'll be putting money together for it.
as soon as I saw the advertisements for it, I have yet to be able to find what the price
Because
tag for
he's
this
not a
thing is.
researcher. He doesn't do research. He's like Masterjuice. It's like, hey, you know how much that costs? No, I ain't got a clue, but it's cool. I want it.
That does
Yes,
kind of sound
indeed.
like you.
Right? There's
It does.
no time.
Just saying.
I know.
So this Pepper Potts figure is actually pretty nice. And the suit that she had,
I wish I could show y'all.
the Mark 9, I thought it was on there.
I can't find it.
That's
It's
what I
gone.
said about the Falcon too, but
But he found the Falcon.
So
Well,
this is
10 minutes.
this is the first Pepper Potts design that Hot Toys has done, right?
Does it look like Pepper Pot?
Actually,
yeah,
It does
it
look
actually
like
is a really good.
It's a good likeness.
Shout out to Dr. Voodoo.
They got somebody working over there so many toys. They stealing the pieces of hairs or fingernail clips or something to make it so lifelike. I feel like it's what was the old girl, Madam Khalid in Penny Dreadful?
Oh, nice.
I think she works for Hot Toys.
Maybe.
That's where she
Maybe.
get his likeness and stuff.
No doubt. Because, this Pepper Potts, this is the first time that you've seen her in the Mark 9 armor. Very, very good likeness of her. The armor looks great. It's probably, with all the pieces and parts, it's probably a pretty good buy.
Yeah. And
Well, I don't know how much does it cost.
Does it
matter? Well, it does matter.
it'd probably be less than the 18-foot Millennium Falcon.
You could stick Pepper Potts in the 18-foot Millennium Falcon. What?
Good.
It's 1/6 scale. That's what it says right here on the direct
Is she
edition.
an action figure?
Yes, she is. She comes with quite a few removable parts.
And I think
I
she's
bet
got.
she
I
does.
think from what I've seen, she's got like 18 or 24 points of articulation. So
Found it. Why?
Oh yeah.
Can her shirt be taken off?
Here he goes.
That's all I need to know. This thing. Her 18 points of articulation can come in
this
handy.
isn't
then.
the Emperor's Club Pepper
Bend her
Potts.
over.
Oh, it's not.
Put her on a pole.
This is Hot Toys Pepper Potts.
Oh, so it's like Gold
Hot
Club.
Toys Pepper Pot.
Is that what
Right.
you're saying? It's like Gold Club Pepper
Hot
Pot?
Toys does kind of sound like
It does sound
Welcome to my side of the hood.
So we got a Fraggle Pension anime.
Are we already at the end? Oh, sorry. Just checking.
And I actually threw this out there because I remember that the battle we had quite some time ago.
that you had to pick Silverhawk.
You damn right, I had to pick no Silverhawk. Silverhawk versus Gotcha Man. Well, now
Silverhawks is not anime.
no, it was just a matchup. It was a
I
battle.
know,
Who
I'm
would
just
win?
saying, but Silverhawks is not anime, so I don't know how we're getting that Frail Rock pinch.
Wait for it. You gotta wait
Okay,
for it.
I'm
Wait
waiting,
for
I'm
it.
waiting, I'm waiting.
And she usually has to wait for it.
No, she always gotta wait for it.
That's the mid scene credits.
Yeah.
Put a disclaimer out there if you need
The
to.
two post credits.
Yeah.
The two post credit scenes. Section 23 Films has announced that this November they're going to be dropping the original 1978 version straight to Blu-ray of Gotcha Man.
Wiki gonna have it next week.
It's the original 1978 film. It's going to add English dub to it. So you can.
So it's
And
gonna be
and
like
what's
the
the
Power
title
Rangers.
supposed to
This
be?
is film, not the season, right?
What's the title
Not
supposed to be?
no, it's not the season. It's the film.
And the title's supposed to be.
Let me see if I can't murder this.
Let Jushin do it.
No, I got it. You know I do to read.
Well, because I mean, I read pretty good English, and what I pulled out of it, what I pulled out of it, you know, I can't wait to hear your interpretation of it.
It was well, Jushin took my phrase that. Let me see if I can remember. Kagaku.
Yep, Kagaku, Ninja Tai, Gotcha Man, or Science Team.
Science Ninja Team Gotcha Man, which totally sounds to me like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Come on.
You need to grow up, sir.
I want my $25.
Never get it.
After 7.5 years, I want my $25.
7 years, you should probably know. You're never going to see it.
So eventually I'll take it.
Just in case anyone's joining us, what's this $25 about?
Oh, that.
I went to go see the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie when it came out in theaters.
The first one?
The first one. The only one. Yes, I paid money to go see this. I thought it was hilarious.
And then, who did he call and say, "You got to go see this. This is the best shit ever, Smurf ever."
He didn't call
ever.
me. I can tell you that much.
No, he didn't call you. Guess who he called? Guess who he called?
He called you, apparently.
You're damn right.
He was the only fan. He was the only other Aqua Teen Hunger Force fan.
So I take LJ.
Wait.
Wait.
What did you just say? Drown is what he said?
Oh, dry land, sir.
Okay.
Dry land.
This how the phone call went. You got to pick up, sir.
Hello.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
You got to go see this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes it so special?
Oh, it's sweet. You're going to love it.
Are you sure? Because I do like the Aqua Teens, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Spending $12.50 per person.
Hey, it's the best thing out right now.
This thing is a forgery and a lie.
Yeah.
He never mentioned for the ticket.
All right, I'll see you there. Bye.
All right.
Got him.
I think you should keep this going. Now go ahead and call Mobile. Ring that phone. I don't know why y'all are really picking up y'all.
I know, right?
Y'all just say hello.
It's like we on TV.
We got to act it out.
We got to act it out. Why you call it out?
So now I don't want to pick up my phone.
You gonna pick up the phone?
They're like, hello?
Hey, what's up, Mo?
What's up?
Hey, man, you got to go see this movie.
What movie is that?
It's the what you call it, Wiggin? No, the Hakateen Haka.
See, now, if you just said something like that, I would have known better.
Your response,
I would have known better.
Bless you.
This movie is fire.
I ain't seeing that, Smurf.
Really?
I don't even watch the TV show.
Well, guess what? I got Dave.
Call him work.
Hello?
In my hand. Yo, what's going on, killer?
What's up, bro?
Yo, man, you gotta go see this movie, man.
What movie?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Hello?
and then Wickedson do where you said, you know what, got Dave. Got Dave.
1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Yeah, Dave.
$25. 7.5 years later.
Hey, Wicked.
Yeah, what's up, killer?
Guess what, man? You gotta go see this movie.
Is this a foreign movie you talking about?
No, this is Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Say it again.
I said Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
As in that thing that comes on TV?
Yeah, that thing with the meatball and the fries and the shake. Yes.
And they made a movie out of it?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I said.
Why did they make a movie out of it?
They thought it was popular
It's
enough.
already a show. Why make a...
You gotta go see it.
It was terrible.
Hell no. Hell no. It's going to be the third movie that's a TV show that I fell asleep in. The first time they took me to X-Files, I'm like, wow. I don't even watch the show. Why am I in
What's the second movie you
gotta
go see,
believe.
It's a James Bond movie. I know.
Well, all I have to say is that there was.
I want my $25.
Never go to see it.
No. Adult Swim had a Adult Swim on the Green presents, at San Diego Comic-Con, and we went to the Meat Wad experience, and that was so low budget, but totally expected, and I would say it was amazing. It was fun.
So you're saying the thing about the Oscar King Hunger Force movie is that you were expecting better.
Yes.
I want my damn $25. What I
No,
want.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's what I expect.
Shame on you.
On my $25.
I was like so ready to walk out that movie, and then it was over, and I was like, okay, time to go.
You couldn't even walk out.
I couldn't.
They locked the doors.
It was so terrible.
I could recite every single episode up until that point, and I fell asleep in the damn movie.
And I didn't like the show that much, but
I dragged her to it.
He did drive it to it.
She
No.
Never
Let
watched
me
another episode
explain. Let me explain because
it was early in our relationship. She
Got her.
Yeah. Hold on.
So LJY, go ahead.
So here's what happened. So we own like all the seasons up to on DVD.
Up to that point.
No, I think it was like 4 or 5, maybe 6.
Maybe 4. I wasn't sure.
You want to research that for me?
No.
Okay,
Of
then.
course not.
But up to that point, you
so
own every
Agent
season.
33, in his mind, he would like have to go to sleep that. So I knew every single episode as I was going. It was like through osmosis. It was so terrible. And this is why I don't like Harvey Birdman, because this is a terrible show anyway. Shut your mouth.
that was awesome.
Anybody who wants that, tweet me at LJYWing, and I'll
Don't
do
let
a
her sell
great
your collection.
deal.
Yeah, leave an address because I
Hey.
want some.
She said nothing about selling it to her. She said anybody that wants it.
Straight out right
Yes,
there.
please do. Because I'll come stay with you.
Yeah,
We'll watch
you
Harvey
can-
Birdman.
Together. You can have
Attorney
1833.
at law.
It's a bonus.
Birdman.
No, let's not. Let's not.
What?
Anyway,
So
Birdman's my boy.
that's the problem, because he watches the same
See,
DVD
Birdman, your
over
boy.
and over again.
But you can't get down with off potato bill.
Fries.
If my man is wanting to eat this, or
If I want to see that, I go to McDonald's.
Right.
There you go.
So, yeah. So he burned me out, but we went and saw it, and it was terrible, and I wanted to walk out. Before I could walk out, though, it was over, and I was like, damn it. I want my $25.
okay,
$25.
Back on track, which you never see.
At least he's honest about it.
So apparently, have everyone heard of these anime pillows that have been out? They're these extra long pillows that have the
Like body pillows.
body pillows that have their characters and anime printed on them.
Which
That just sounds like it's dirty for me, because if I see an anime girl, I would be like,
you would want to
start
cuddle
putting
with it, right?
the Star Lord on it.
That's what it's for, because they also have the boyfriend pillows too.
We're getting a camera.
We really need one of those bar generators where it says censored. And anytime he opens that
Dirty wine and
I'm anti-censorship,
Bad.
but
So they also have like boyfriend pillows over in Japan. It's like a pillow with an arm.
yeah.
So you can hug
They
it.
have it in the US
They can
too.
lay on it, and then the arm like wraps around them. But these particular pillows,
Started coming out like, wait a minute, why is it going up? 5 of them pillows right there. All propped up in different positions.
Yes, man. There would be no reason for me to wear pants ever again inside my house.
yeah. And on that note,
All
like
right,
I said,
yes, how's everybody's day?
that's gonna be the cue.
All right.
There's a new anime coming out, Monster Musume, and it's about the world of monster finally coming to the world of man, and they have an exchange program where the monsters get to live with a human to get to know the human world. Well, apparently there's a half snake, half female monster, and they're coming out with a extra long pillow to like promote
That was dirty already.
to promote this anime. But
Right now.
Hey, somebody want to give me a birthday gift? Give me a pillow.
but the thing about it is that this pillow is 23 feet long.
And how much does that cost?
That costs 10,000 yen, which is around the equivalent of $800.
Yeah, sorry, that's a lot.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know.
For a pillow.
It's okay.
Not even a bed?
No,
Hey,
if it
look.
was,
I'll just accept handshakes.
if it was like $25.99, I'd totally buy it, and I'd even pay the $10 shipping.
Hold up. For 10,000 yen?
10,000 yen.
That damn thing better blow me, massage me, and everything.
$800. He's not lying. All I gotta say is $800. But and the thing about it is that it's 23 feet long. Now the normal size bed is like 6.5 feet long.
That damn thing better
So
run me off and
what's
tuck me in the
happening is,
bed.
like,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
I think you wrap yourself up in it and like get all cozy.
Somebody's gonna die in this pillow, and it's gonna be in the news. I just wanted to watch this.
He just gonna put it out there in the atmosphere.
Like somebody gonna die in this pillow right after he's done. Can I get?
Can I get a discount on that pillow? Because I don't want to pay the $800.
Certainly know who's gonna want a dead man's pillow.
You will.
Yeah, me.
I know.
I'm the only freak in here. What?
That's alright.
You only speak to your level. That part of the ocean.
I always say there are different levels of perversion, and we don't call them master juicing.
36 chambers of the womb.
Thank you.
Trouble. On nasty ass. Oh,
Really? You couldn't wait, huh? You couldn't wait.
Move, LJ Wild Wing, move.
Is that what Triple H?
She was totally clueless too. Oh, you almost
That's
got
all right.
played.
And that would probably be the first time, but I'm not expecting it to be the last time. See what I'm saying? It might be the first time, but it won't be the last time.
Well, this is the pillow's supposed to come out August 14th.
Master Sprinkler.
I'm just saying, I'm just as dirty as he is, so.
Okay. Let me move on.
Actually, that's not the only one. It's going to be. I don't know if they're going to be 23 feet long, but
Damn, that pillow is long.
yeah.
Oh,
That's what she.
No, that's not.
But they also plan on putting out pillowcases, merchandise like keychains, posters, t-shirts, wall scrolls, and bath towels.
The keychain should be 23 feet long.
$800 on a pillow.
So you leaving your house.
Dragging that keychain behind you.
Hey, sir, you got something dragging out the back of your car. That's my keychain.
I know it. You love it.
So,
You want to get one?
Agent 33, we're starting a Kickstarter for Jushin, so he can get this 23-foot long
Pillow.
pillow.
I'm pretty sure the Agent 33 is like, we're not doing a Kickstarter for him. We're going to do Kickstarter for the celebration.
18-foot millennium.
Hey, 23-foot pillow.
Which one are you? Which one?
Pillow's bigger.
I'm sorry.
I can drive the Falcon to work.
No, you can't.
You can't get a hyperdrive.
Put some wheels on that. You damn right I can.
Throw
I
some
can't-
cheese on them grits.
All right, so we have two lunatics in the building. Not just one, but two.
We just not realizing.
No, I knew it. I just didn't really want to say it out loud, but now I have, so it's there. Let me just put it out there. No. I'm saying no.
Put that bad boy on rims.
Throw some 20s on.
You guys need to up your donations.
They spinning. They spinning.
That was weird. So you guys started at good color.
What, waffle color?
As long as it's not painted. Hashtag I can't even.
Don't you?
Hashtag
you want me to
I
say
don't
about
want to.
So of course, next up, guess who's making a comeback? Oh, guess what they? Well, it's not really a comeback. Guess what? They're gonna be rebooting.
Isn't that how it went?
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
much
how
how
her
I used to watch it all the time.
Yep.
Never watched it.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
You missed out.
I like my
Lucy
women
Lawless.
sexy and tough, so
I would say I was surprised that Jushin could do that, but now that I think about it, no,
Really?
I'm not.
I was more infatuated with a little sidekick. It was blind.
Gabrielle. Well, in
my
case,
favorite was Kalisto.
you don't know what we're talking about, they're gonna be rebooting Xeno Warrior Prince.
I also heard that they like shut.
Did they actually like finalize that? Because I read last week that they were just in talks. It was up in the air. Nobody knows who owns Xena. Right?
That's what Lucy Lawless said. She was saying that
okay.
they're not gonna do it. That's what she came out and said. But this week, the Hollywood Reporter was like, NBC is developing the new Xena series
So with or without her?
with or without her,
Oh,
and they
And NBC, if you're hiring, I can write all the old series that you want. So please contact me at
At what?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Because they can pick any bozo to write anything that's already been
So
written.
just
Really,
go
a
ahead and
reboot of
contact
another
any
series
bozo
that
at
was.
whatever.com.
Right.
Thank you.
Come on.
And they're even thinking about getting the original series creator, which was Sam Raimi, and Rob Pacer. I didn't know he was involved.
I don't even know who he is.
Got it.
And now Lucy Lawless is planning to appear in front of as well as behind the camera. So I guess they're going to give her directorial debuts on some of these episodes.
She's gonna be Dina.
Or is she going to be a producer in it?
I mean, don't get me
Is she a little
wrong.
old now?
That's
She
my thing.
actually still doesn't look
Can't
that
we
bad.
go? I know that, but why can't we go with it?
Who would you have?
Yeah,
look
she was
beautiful.
just in Spartacus. With the red hair.
She ain't no Linda Carter.
Shit, hell no. She's
Happy birthday, Linda Carter.
Happy birthday.
Like y'all weren't thinking it.
No, I shouted it out. I was like
was.
at the real Linda Carter. I was like, happy birthday.
You can choke me out anytime.
You can choke Juice and ass anytime. Just call me.
Gotta put a little spice to this relationship.
Choke Mobile, that's strike 3.
She ain't even got strike 1 yet.
She's gonna wake up behind the paper towel.
Where am I?
Okay.
Where am I?
Okay. Let's get this train back on track.
You'll wake up in the back cave.
You don't have underwear on?
Alright, so, well, Juice, you still on the Gotham train?
I'm still on the Gotham train.
I'm getting on the Gotham train. I've watched like 4 or 5 episodes already,
I'm watching the train leave the
and
station.
I'm loving it. But it's going too fast. It moves too fast.
Really?
They really need to slow it down a little bit.
It picked
Yeah,
us. No, it picked us speed because it had to. Because if you went too slow, you're gonna be Agents of Shield, and nobody wants to see that. We got enough Agents of Shield as it is.
Well,
Exactly. He couldn't get past the first episode or through the first episode.
the thing
Maybe
is,
the first.
Oh,
it's like crazy unrealistic.
I
The first, wasn't it?
Every
I tried.
episode,
I
they're
tried.
solving
Gotta
another
go to
case.
18.
No, they shouldn't be. And
Season 2.
introducing a new villain every single time, which I'm okay with that, but they can't be like hero cops every time. They gotta slow it down. Like, at least go like 2 or 3 episodes and then solve the case, something.
I liked it. I mean,
I've enjoyed every episode, but I just think it's moving way too fast. They're throwing way too much out there at one time.
Well, guess who's going to be the new series regular on Gotham?
Michael Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis.
He's so good. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? I love him in The Shield.
no,
That
right?
was amazing.
Agent 33, like, looking like he got
Oh,
an
I'm
Adabisi choke waiting on him.
I'm like, if we in the city of crooked cops, who better than to play another dirty crooked cop?
Then
the
Michael
thing-
Chiklis.
Yes.
Then the king
The Michael
of Dirty
Chiklis,
Cops.
yes.
The
The
thing
True
is,
that.
Shield was nothing but dirty cops.
Oh my
trying to stay
gosh,
on
and it
top.
was amazing.
Boy, it was every week. How you gonna stay off the radar this week?
How's he
You
not
know
gonna
what's
get
going
killed?
on.
How's he not gonna get in
Hey,
trouble?
look, you know what I learned from
Never
the Shield?
How not to get in trouble?
And how to get rid of a body.
Mm.
You need a furnace. An industrial strong.
what's the deal?
That's what
Pigs are good.
Pigs.
Yeah.
Pigs.
Lie is good too.
Snatch.
I mean, I'm not saying that,
Beat him to the pig, bro. Now you were talking to Michael Chiklis.
Yes.
but no, I watch a lot of those crime dramas.
Did you
Like,
watch The Commish?
I almost got away with it. That's.
Did you watch when he was on The Commish when he first started out?
Yeah, it was terrible.
I liked it.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but no, it's just not. It wasn't as gritty as like The Shield. The Shield was like, oh my
Wasn't he in
god.
the show?
He was on the thing. He was a thing in Fantastic Four. Both,
I know
both
that,
ones.
but
That show, yeah.
wasn't there a show where the superpower?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was on
Yeah,
Superpower
with,
thing?
Yeah.
with
Mercedes. Oh, no, Julie Benz.
Julie Benz.
What was the name of that
No,
show?
it wasn't Julie Benz. It was,
It was,
Veronica Mars.
yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
She played Darla on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And
No. I know who you're talking about, but that wasn't.
Wait a minute.
What's
What's the show?
It was a superhero family, and the
Yeah.
mom worked in like she brought some kind of
Oh.
store back from the Amazon,
yes.
and then taking the rest of the
No
family.
It was-
Ordinary Family.
That was the name of the show, but the actor that played the mom, she was in Bulldog Saint.
That
Yep.
was
She had on the
Yeah, she started in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, that was Julie.
I'm sorry, it was Julie then. Okay, my fault. My fault. I was thinking
They did one whole season, 20 episodes. Kate Panabaker. I think she's the sister of the girl who's on the Flash, the doctor, the female, along with Cisco.
Cisco Ramon.
Yeah, Cisco Ramon.
So yeah, Chickless was also in that TV series.
He was also in Vegas, which was like,
Yeah, she's the older sister to Danielle Panabaker, who stars in The Flash. She was on that show. Kate Panabaker.
Alright, yeah, this next one kind of threw me off a little bit. Apparently, for the next season of Arrow, they've cast a major villain.
I need to go back and watch What Ordinary Things.
And then my bad.
What's your gas level?
The villain that they cast for the next season of Arrow is Baron Blitzcrank.
And that's why I stopped watching Arrow.
But they cast a British actor, Jimmy Akinbola.
Jimmy Eichenbowl.
Akinbola. Yeah, yes it is Akinbola. Jimmy Akinbola. Yeah. The thing about it is that Baron Blitzcrank is apparently racist.
he's a Nazi Superman.
He's a Nazi.
Maybe they didn't tell him, man.
Yeah.
Somebody's back there saying, all right, you got him on. As soon as we shook hands, they looked at each other. Got him.
Jimmy Akinbola.
You didn't know that? Oh
I
my
don't pay
god.
attention to that character.
Oh, this is hilarious.
That's the thing.
You know what? I'm
That's
gonna
what
watch
stuck
for that
out to
right
me.
there.
That's what stuck out to this casting.
Maybe he'll
It's gonna
never
be
take his
reverse
mask off or
racism.
something.
Who's doing the casting?
Who's doing the research?
Somebody needs to pull somebody's ass to the side. Hey, did you know?
Now, I have not watched one season of Arrow, and I was gonna start watching it, but this makes me wonder if I should.
You should.
You know what I mean? I'm
It
not
just
really
turned into a comedy.
because it's ridiculous.
Dave
is what you're
Chappelle
saying.
is writing.
Is he really? Because that's what it seems like.
Damn.
Yeah, Baron Blitzcrank is like a Nazi. Yeah, he's a Nazi supervillain. And
Whoever, well, you know what? There's no color lines here.
African Nazis, I guess.
There are color lines apparently, because I'm waffle colored these dark mother chocolates.
you just set up another color line.
Mother chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
And he's gonna have a recurring role.
I'm there.
See how they pull this off. This pretty gonna be okay. Hold on.
So does that mean like the Nazis in alternate universe are all going to be black and they're going to hate white people? Is that the way we're going to go with this?
So what they're trying to say in Arrow is that black people is really the master race.
I'll go with that.
We did read that. It was just a rhetorical question.
That was my fault. I take the blame. on that one.
Yeah, yes, you do.
I take the blame on that one.
Next time we sit next week, be like, waffle power!
Somebody write that down.
Waffle
I
power!
should have known Jushin was going to answer that.
Waffle power? Are you mad?
That rhetorical question that you throw out there. If anyone's going to answer it, it's going to be Jushin.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not afraid.
So I may just have to check out the next season.
Maybe he's gonna be bipolar or something.
He'll never take his mask
Is his skin
off.
going to change?
You mean like he's going to be black, but he thinks he's white? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I can see that. Like he looks in the mirror, but he looks
I
like
was like the clan member of Dave Chappelle. So when he found out his head exploded,
You're right. Dave Chappelle is writing this episode.
oh my goodness. Welcome back, Dave. We missed you, Dave Chappelle.
so apparently there was an explanation behind this casting, which I didn't get to read. I'm not sure I even want to, because I don't understand what kind of reasoning that they would have behind that. That's almost as bad as casting somebody Jewish. You're going to be a Nazi supervillain. What the hell does that mean?
Maybe he needed a check. I'm just saying.
I'll play a racist. I'll play a racist
Yeah, I
part
would
for a check.
too. Yeah, I just think of Samuel L. Jackson and Django Unchained and
Samuel L. Jackson and the Spirit.
And there you go. And Michael Clark Duncan and Planet of the Apes.
Give me a check.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know if I can play a monkey.
We'll
Though.
see.
$20 million, I'd be the best damn monkey.
You dark enough.
Ass out, never. 20 million. I'll be running.
You're right. Because for $20 million, I would too.
There you go.
It'd be the best damn
I stay in character until the movie was on videotape.
You gonna stay in character until
Pumping gas. Ordering
You gonna
food.
stay in character until you do the DVD commentary?
There you go.
Damn.
I don't even like bananas. That's gonna be the only food.
You can call me Chin Chin.
I'll say, look, look, you should do it for free. You don't imagine what
Hey, I'm auditioning right now. Hey, go ahead. I may not watch the episode, but I'll be in it.
You can only imagine what 20 million is going to get. I mean, like I said.
Is that what he's getting?
No,
no.
talking about Michael Clark Duncan and Planet of the Apes.
Oh, well, that was a movie, though.
I don't know what he's getting. It has to be something special.
You're probably gonna get some Comic-Con tickets for $1,500.
You can get in for free. Give him a pass.
I wonder why he wasn't at the season 4 panel of Arrow and Comic.
Hard to explain.
Because I don't think he knows about the character. Somebody in the audience have a question. Did you know that such and such is
you gotta think before they take these. Wait a minute. Okay, who's his manager?
Yeah, man, we'll take that role.
Well,
that's okay.
If his manager is T1 Mobile, I can see how he fell into this trap.
No. Even if I was his manager, I don't fall for a lot of okie dokes in my day. But
okie dokie tear.
Yes. But if I was his manager and they gave me, I had to flip through it. Wait a minute. It don't take long to spot Nazi.
I'm playing. No, wait. All you have to do is I'm playing who? Hold up, Wikipedia. What? Nazi?
How much you get paid?
What's the name of the character I'm playing? Baron Blitzkrieg.
That sounds funky.
Blitzkrieg.
What do I gotta do?
Blitzkrieg.
That sounds cool.
What do I gotta do? Hit a few people and run around with a Nazi symbol on your chest. Okay. Can you wear a mask? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
How much does it take?
Super villain?
So evidently they wasn't paying me enough to play Luke Cage.
No, they were not.
Oh, okay.
No, they were not. I asked for $20 million. They said $20.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They didn't know they were talking about you were doctor.
I'm looking out for you.
I appreciate
I'm looking out for you.
I appreciate that because if they was paying me $20, you was gonna get 15 of those.
Yeah, it's already a 90%. So the Jurassic World sequel has been announced.
3 years, 2018.
You know what? I was really, because the theater stayed dark after the credits started rolling in Jurassic World.
There was no post-credit scene?
There was no post-credit scenes, and I was
How
waiting,
about
and the lights.
But
there
we
was
knew there was
no
going to be a
mid-credits,
sequel.
no post-credits.
You knew there was going to be a sequel, though, because
Don't blame me.
the doctor got away
I remember.
with
The doctor, he loaded
the
up.
doctor made, he made away with the stuff because what's his name acted it as a backup plan.
But I totally
You and the
thought,
DNA, get out of here. Throw him in a helicopter.
I really
The
thought,
sequel right there, like
Right.
sequel going right out the window. There's no need for post-credit scenes.
what do you mean?
They're not
Everybody
Marvel. There's no
wants-
need. No, not everybody has to do the post-credit.
Yes, they do.
Not everybody.
It's expected.
We expect it of Marvel. Yes.
No, we expect it here.
But not everybody has to do it.
I do think we do expect it of Marvel.
Yeah.
Because we've seen it so many times. And there was, what film didn't have a post-credit scene? Was it Thor?
Or the Dark World.
Second Thor.
The
Yeah.
second Thor didn't have a
The
post-credit
No,
Dark
it
World.
did. Second one had a lead into Guardian.
Yes, because they showed
Oh, the
Loki on the throne. There was one Marvel film that didn't have a post-credit scene. And because we sat through it, and he was like, "Ain't this about a bitch?"
And
No, you sure it wasn't a
All the Iron
Guardians,
Mans had one.
Maybe it was a preview.
Guardians of the Galaxy, they could have kept theirs.
Yeah, that Howard the Duck was,
Jushin could have told me, and I could have left.
but I didn't. I did that on purpose.
I know.
Ask him for your $25 back.
He ain't getting it back.
I didn't spend it.
He
I know better.
That's okay, but he was happy with the movie.
Well, he got to the scene.
Yeah, please don't make Howard the Duck. Please. I'm begging. Please.
I wouldn't mind another Howard the Duck.
Shut your
Hey,
mouth.
That first Howard the Duck was gold.
If you listen to Marvel,
Animal
Wicked owns it.
bestiality.
That's only because you weren't old enough to know any
I
better.
own it on VHS. Hey, look, Lita Thompson was fine.
Oh,
And
that's
Holly
why he bought it.
Robinson was a backup singer.
interspecies erotica.
Yes, baby. Yes, feathers everywhere.
Once
That's
again,
your boy.
once again,
Come
on now.
Is your gas mileage
Okay.
low?
I want to buy $25 back.
You gotta appreciate the movie for what it was.
All right, we're getting off track though because Jurassic World 2. Please, Chris Pratt keeps more.
Yes, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard are both coming back. They're scheduled to return.
he must be making $20 million.
Let me guess. Now, I downloaded Jurassic World.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
I didn't go. I've seen it. I just downloaded it. I didn't go to the theater. And stuff.
And
And this is my take on it. Do I think it was bad? No. But it seems like it's the exact same thing. It was in the very first Jurassic Park. Some
True.
dinosaurs got loose.
It started eating.
And
It started eating
that's what I
people.
say. After all
but
this
they had it
time,
already opened up to the entire world. So you have like a Universal Studios set up with all these people who are like, oh, dinosaurs are cute. And then all of a sudden, they're getting eaten by people.
Well, a
Or getting
pterodactyl
eaten by
snatches
dinosaurs.
your ass
It's like-
up.
after all
It's
this
like
time,
people just don't learn.
you still haven't learned your damn lesson.
After the first one.
Hey, one guy was running when the pterodactyls were flying everywhere. One guy was running around with his drink, trying to save his drink. 2 hands. trying
Well, if
to
there
duck
are
inside.
alcoholic beverages, I understand his conviction. But if there were sodas, I'm sorry about the luck.
Throw one of those at those damn birds coming to get you.
But I really enjoyed Jurassic World. So I really am looking forward to a second one, though I was really hoping they would cast Chris Pratt as the young Harrison Ford in the new Star Wars Han Solo movie they were going to make. But I don't think that's happening.
I thought Chris was going to do
Indiana Jones.
Oh, well, you know what? That's just rumor upon rumor. But he said yes, his brother gave him permission. He could do whatever he wants.
Yeah, we might need a rumor mill.
We got one.
A lot of rumors, just to streamline it all in one.
His brother.
Chris Pratt's brother actually called Chris Pratt and told him that he had heard that they had named him for the young Indiana Jones in the next Indiana Jones movie. And he's like, really? And he's like, yeah, you should totally do that. And he's like, well, if they ever call me, I think I might consider it. But he didn't really, it's not a real.
Is his brother the manager?
No, his brother is his brother. Not his brother's keeper.
That's just like me going out there saying, did you know Scarlett Johansson was a transgender? Right there.
Stop it right now.
That's
Leave my baby mama alone.
How do those two things even compare?
Exactly
It's just
why.
going around. Just that out, somebody saying something like that. Next thing you know,
I got to say for granted.
somebody heard it on direct edition. Next thing you know, it's on Google.
Exactly why.
Scarlett Johansson.
Exactly why Bruce Jenner gonna be waiting in the back of your car when you get in.
No, I'm sorry. Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. I'm sorry.
Same thing.
It's like,
Won't be in there ain't trying to make pancakes.
Oh, he's taking pancakes.
I'll blow that car up.
you ready for the pancake? I've been waiting.
No!
All you gotta do is open the door and get out.
Blew it up from here. So Dana has a 2 foot radius. Gotta be in that thing to blow it up.
All right.
So the next up is Winona Earp, which is it's an IDW Entertainment comic, and it's coming to Sci-Fi.
Okay, so
They ordered a 13 1-hour episode.
who is Winona Earp?
I got the door up wide up.
Yeah, great granddaughter of Wyatt Earp. She battles demons and other supernatural
In the
beings.
Wild Wild West.
He's
In the
saying this
No,
because
she's
he
a-
hadn't seen the
She's
picture
a
yet.
wild
I've seen the
modern
picture.
day gunslinger.
Just if she's modern day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She's
those
a
look like
wild
9
modern
millimeters.
day. No.
Switchblade. Just blonde.
I think she kind of looks like she's got like some kind of.
You know what? All this is just
Native American
another television network trying to grasp onto a supernatural themed series.
Look here, Sharknado 3 watcher.
Hey,
And
Sharknado 3 was awesome.
And Sci-Fi just
bad
bought
as it was.
Sci-Fi
As compared to Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Hey, yes. Actually, it was even better than Aqua Teen Hunger Force. What are you talking about?
And he didn't have to pay for it. But Sci-Fi is the channel that bought this.
Hey, I'm just gonna say David Hasselhoff saved the world and ended up on the moon.
Oh hell no! And that's
I don't know how.
I
don't know how.
Oh hell no! That's the title of this movie.
One, and what? And two, was he high?
No.
I know he wasn't busy.
He was an astronaut. He was on a satellite. Last you saw, he couldn't get back to Earth because he was too far out and they didn't have enough fuel to come get him. Next thing you know, sharks in space destroy the space shuttle. Ian Ziering and Tara Reid get swallowed by a shark, crash back to Earth. Somehow she gives birth inside a shark.
She gives birth
inside a shark while free falling through until I was like, what the hell just happened? And then the last thing you see is David Hasselhoff on the moon saluting the planet. I'm like, how the hell did he make it to the moon? You know what? Just
and the only thing I can say is, and you won't give Jessica Jones a try.
No, not one, because I won't enjoy it as much. Because as bad as that movie was, I did enjoy it.
Work of art.
Not you.
It's misunderstood. Yeah, it's what it is. It's ahead of its time.
So you saying Sharknado 3 is a super villain?
Sharknado 3, oh hell no. That's what I'm saying. That's
Mark Cuban was the president.
I gotta say the whole thing. It's like a Tribe Called Quest.
Yes. They have a book out that says how to survive a Sharknado.
That don't even go together.
I'm not even gonna.
That's like
I have this book because it came on one of those loot crates.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and ask Jushin if he can borrow his copy.
Natural disasters.
No, I feel like we're not using our potential to make money.
With Sharknado 3, hell no, we're not.
No, Sharknado 3, oh hell no.
Sharknado 3, oh hell no, we're not using our potential to make money. That is some straight ridiculousness. I could put a Harry Potter spell on that.
Oh, and they ended it with will Tara Reid's character die or will she survive for Sharknado 4? Tweet back in, and your votes will decide her fate.
After you and the rest of those million of chumps watch Sharknado 3, they've already greenlighted Sharknado 4.
All right, so let me just interject real quick.
They already greenlighted Sharknado 4. I don't know if she's going to survive.
Let me just say that those Sharknado drinks that we had at San Diego Comic-Con were freaking smurfing amazing. They were so good.
About the best Sharknado you're going to get.
Oh my God.
Your drink otherwise.
I can't tell you how good those were, but we had to have them. We had them on, 2 different days?
At least.
They were way better than the Captain America.
So. Did you have them with burritos?
No, we had burritos before or after that.
Oh.
Before and after that.
But depending on which day. Not me. I can only do a burrito once a day.
So if you're looking to check out Wyatt Earp, it'll be on Sci-Fi April 2000.
Winona Earp.
I said Whiter Earp?
Winona.
Should she be whiter? Winona.
It's possible. Oh, Winona Earp. I'm sorry, not Wyatt Earp. April 2016.
That's not that far away.
Far enough away to forget about it.
What were we talking about?
We got
right there.
We got a couple more things up before we wrap it up. Monday mashup.
Oh yeah.
There's no need talking about that. We know who the winner of that is.
Well, let's go ahead and lay it out there, and we'll save the destroyer of worlds for last. But it was great. It was great.
I didn't even put it.
You picked it. You go ahead and roll it out there, bro.
It doesn't matter. For you, don't worry.
I pick.
You gotta lay it out. You gotta tell everybody.
Okay, so this Monday, I basically threw out there with the Fantastic Four coming out. Who would you have in your Fantastic Four? What 4 people, hero, villain, didn't matter. Who would you choose to be on your Fantastic Four? Or, as you said, was it fearful or fantastically amazing?
Yeah. But they had to fit that certain category. You had to have one who was like a scientist.
Yeah, one was a scientist, one was a brute, one was an elemental, and the other was a female.
Strong female character.
character.
Okay. Started off Jushin.
Yeah, just pull this up real quick.
Green Goblin.
Luke Cage.
I don't think the Green Goblin showed up this week.
Wonder why.
The Green
Gobbler.
Sound gross.
He make pancakes.
No, he doesn't. Did you put that on him?
Oh boy.
The Green. Yeah. Just why you had to say that.
Making pancakes.
Okay, y'all really need to stop. Y'all really do.
Okay, so your 4.
Okay, my 4. As soon as I can get this in,
I don't remember your 4.
still not even there. Okay, my 4 basically I started off with Blue Beetle, Ted Cord, Solomon Grundy, Firestorm, and Star Sapphire.
It wasn't a bad team.
So Blue Beetle was your scientist, Grundy was your brute, Firestorm your elemental, and Star Sapphire your strong female character.
Doesn't matter.